I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to do this craft with me with you guys. So basically I have a new digital and it's not in my shop yet, but by the time I finish recording I will get it up in my shop. And basically it has these, they're like journaling cards. And so they could be kind of tucked in like this in a journal, and I actually love these. I actually made them for me to use, and I decided to offer these in my Etsy shop. I also have tags, and basically what I did is I'll kind of explain a little bit. So my husband has a YouTube channel with some of his teachings and preachings, and actually he just started that up kind of recent. He used to do Bible studies with us, and then he decided to share some of them online. So his latest teaching is about the storm of life. So that's what these are. I use basically verses from his teaching about the storm. And since I was already working on a nautical kit, it kind of worked out perfectly. So I have I have the nautical kit, and then I decided to make these, and it just so happened that his teaching is about the storm, and so I made these to go along. Anyways, so I'm going to show you guys how I made this. This is super simple and I love the way it looks. And you don't have to use these. If you want, you can use anything else and you can just watch kind of the process. So what I first started with was one of these printables, and I love these colors. I think they're so pretty. Okay, so let's see, which one should I do? Maybe I'll go with the smaller one because I know I want to use this. So basically all I did was I have a couple layers of pieces. This is just some cardboard. This is some red paper. I love the contrast. So, and I feel like it's really nautical because of the red, and it's kind of like, it's great contrast right there. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to show you guys what I have. This is kind of thick. This is what I have. I can go probably with something thinner, but I kind of like this. I love the way it looks. This is like one of those liners at the bottom of cans, I guess, like pop cans. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this so that it fits on here. I love to use cardboard, and especially with something like this, it's a little bit grungy. I feel like it really fits really well with the style. And okay, let's see how that looks. Should I use this one or should I go smaller? Maybe I'll go with this one. And you know what you can do? You can even like tear for some extra texture. You can tear like parts of it off. And again, you don't have to go with something this thick. You can go with just some craft paper, which might be thinner, but I don't really mind. I'm just going to use this because this is what I had nearby. I actually used this on my nautical journal that I made, and so that's why I have it out still. So sometimes it's just, I just use kind of what I have on hand. And so this is thinner. So see, this is a little bit thinner, but I don't mind. I'm just going for that look. And I love using this, especially I feel like it's really this grungy style. I feel like, I mean, I like it anyways. It's very vintage, but I feel like in the fall, it's just part of the fall aesthetic, I feel like. I think it looks really good. Okay, so let's see. So I wanted to kind of peek out. I want to see it a little bit, but I don't want it to be too big either. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, I like that. And now I'm going to ink the edges so that it gives you like a separation between the pieces, and it kind of gives it more dimension. And actually, just realized that I want to crumple this up just a little bit. I don't want it to look too new. And then I'm going to ink up those white edges. Okay, like that. Okay, ooh, I like that. That's so pretty. Okay, so now you can see I have the red on here. So I'm gonna grab some, I have some red cardstock here. I used to do a lot of scrapbooking, and so I still have a lot of paper from my scrapbooking days, and I'm trying to use it up so that so I have room for more supplies, I suppose. But this is like a perfect way to use up those pieces. Okay, and I'm going to tear a little bit more here. I just like that rougher edge a little bit. And I think I'm going to do that here too. Okay, so I kind of tore all the edges over and I kind of curled them up a little bit. And now I'm going to ink these edges. I hope that I'm not, I hope that it's in focus. Okay, and now let's see how that looks. Okay, I like that. Okay, I think that's really pretty. Okay, now, and see, I kind of left the papers loose like this because I kind of like that effect. I kind of do that a lot. I like things not to be like totally perfect. And if I wanted to, I could also journal on these sides too. So what I'm going to do here, let's see. So yeah, I love that texture. Look how pretty that looks. And you know what? This would be a good like book cover, like journal cover also. Because of the layers, you can actually, it would be a nice pocket too. Look at that. Wouldn't that be pretty? I think that would be a great pocket also. Anyways, Okay, so now I am going to, I keep wanting to do something different. I'm not used to sticking to the same exact thing, but I am going to try. I want to do that. So next, what I'm going to do is, wait, I need glue. Okay, so I brought my glue up here. I guess I use the Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to glue this side down. To make it a little bit easier to just like work with. Oops. Okay, and now, so what I did here, I have like this fabric that I glued on here, but I don't think I want to do it on this one because I want to change it up. I have a hard time doing the same thing over and over again. I like to, I even have this here. I have this fabric that is coffee dyed, and so maybe I should use it. It wouldn't be on this side anyways. I wouldn't be using it on here. Okay, so technically what I did on here, I just glued it down, but I don't want to use this one on here. I just like it better like this, but I'm going to do the tickets. So I have green and I have blue, and of course I'm going to want to use different. No, I'm just going to use the blue one. Okay, so I'm going to use this ticket on one side. And on the other side, I have a printable with tickets. I don't have scissors here, seriously? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to cut out one of these, and I'm thinking, which ones do I want? Do I want the same one, or do I want something different? I feel like I want something different. Maybe I'll go with orange. But here's the thing though, the idea is the same, and by switching things out, you get a little bit of a different look, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna ink the sides, and I love that the way it wrinkled up. I think that's great. See, so and you know what? I don't think I want to use the blue anymore. Let's see if I ink it up. I feel like it's too bright. Okay, that's better. But I kind of want to just use that one here. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Okay, so I like that. I can even cut, I have smaller. Okay, so I even have smaller tickets, and I can use these too if I wanted to. So I got those, and let's see, are these the same size? Okay, so these are 3 different sizes. So technically I could use, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Let's see. This is just how I work. I will try different things out, and I'm okay if it doesn't work. It'll just go, and I'll just set it aside and I'll use it for something else. Okay. And let's fold it up a little bit. Okay, I kind of like that maybe right there. Let's see, now I feel like I want some texture. And let's see, what do I have here that I can add texture? Okay, got this strip. Oh, I love this. Okay, let's see, maybe just a little piece of this. Oops. I'm going to glue it down just to kind of get an idea. Have this. Let's see how this looks. I kind of like that. So I'm just kind of adding more and more things to just kind of cluster on it. Obviously, you can just go like this. So you can obviously just do this. You have one ticket and then you have a smaller one, or you can even tear it so it just kind of overlaps. And then I just stapled this little piece of fabric, or you can do a ribbon. I just stapled that on there and then I tied it up. And I think that is so pretty, but I want to change it up and just do something different on here, if that makes sense. So I think that's cute. I think I'm going to do that. Now what I'm going to do, hopefully my stapler will go through everything. This is fairly thick. So, okay, let's see if this is going to work. And I'm going to try to keep the staple lined up and down because I don't know, I just kind of like that better. Okay, so it went through. That's cool. And now, the reason why I wanted the staple to stick up and down is so you can't really see it, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Okay, I love that. I think it's so cute. And I like it turned up, but I'm going to add some more on this side so that if it curls up, it's still like kind of brown, and I like it curling up actually, so that you have like that aging effect on there. Okay, I think this is so cute, and this, guys, I think it would be really great as a journal cover. Let me show you guys. So this is my fall journal, but just kind of, I don't know, let's see. It doesn't look right on that one, but I think that maybe if you are thinking of like, I want to see like a craft paper, like imagine this was the cover, you know. Something like that. It doesn't quite, I feel like it doesn't quite do it justice, but I think it's cute. I just love it. I love them. So there's these two. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so here they are. They're basically the same idea, just two different versions, and how cute is that? You can just change them up. And what you can do is just kind of tuck them in your journal. Let's see, where did I have this? So you can just kind of tuck them in like this. And all those layers look so pretty in there. Or these will be great for Happy Mail or even making cards. These would be so pretty as a card. I have an envelope here I can show you. Wouldn't that be pretty? Yeah, I love these. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Maybe I should make another one. Okay, I have them open here. I think they're so pretty. Okay, maybe we can make another one while we're at it, because they are just so quick. This would go good with it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is, I think, from my green or my vintage. I have a vintage digital with these. That would be so cute. Look at that. Okay, so although this is a little bit small anyways, but okay, let's see what else. So I think I'm gonna make some more. I think these would be great Happy Mail pieces. Okay, let's measure. Again, you can also use just like a box, a cardboard box or packaging, just as long as you have like this nice craft color. I think is great. Okay, and I'm gonna tear some of this off. I love that texture. I think it's so cool. Okay, let's see how this looks. And okay, I'm going to tear this down just a little bit. I want the edge of this one to be a little bit torn, a little bit worn. And if you notice, I'm doing something different again with this one because I like to vary, to kind of like, I always change things up when I'm creating. So the other two, I just kind of, I didn't do that. Like this one, I just inked the edges a little bit and I just folded them up just a little bit. This one, I kind of folded them up a little bit more. And then this one I'm going to tear. So and I love that verse. And actually these cards, these journaling cards, you don't have to, decorate them. You can just tuck them in too and just write on the back. So you don't have to go like, you don't have to do this with them. But if you want to go a little bit extra, especially if you want to do a journal cover, I feel like journal covers sometimes are like, it's nice to give kind of like something extra to them. But these would be great pockets too, I think. Either like a pocket on the cover or just like a pocket in the journal. That would be really pretty, Okay, let's see. And I'm going to take a little bit more off of here. Okay. See how it kind of pops when you add the ink? I love that. It just kind of like defines all the texture even more. It looks so pretty. Okay, so now put this one on top, but I think I want to rough it up just a bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to add the ink. So I'm going just on top, if you can see right now, because I want that brown to kind of add more dimension to it. And then I'm going to go on this side, if that makes sense, so that when it turns over like that, when it curls up, it's brown. It's got that aging look. Okay, I love that. I think it's so pretty. And now I kind of want to do something unexpected. Like what if I add, I don't know if this is going to work. What if I add like some fabric texture right there? See how it kind of peeks out? Or maybe some lace. Let's see if I have some lace nearby. Okay, maybe this right here. I kind of like the lace better. Or I don't know which one I want to use. Let's see, I have some more fabric here with little bits and pieces. I don't know, I'm thinking, I mean, I like the lace, but I feel like this is so like, if I use lace, I think it needs to be more like this, so it's not so delicate, if that makes sense. I love this piece, but I feel like it doesn't really go. Maybe I need to use something different. Let's see. I have this. Maybe something like this. Wait, I have this piece. Maybe this. But see how it's really white? I feel like that doesn't go. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add some, I'm going to ink it up just a bit. See how it looks now. I kind of like that. Let's see on the bottom. What if I do like a ruffle? That's kind of cute. Look at that. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to cut this because it doesn't need to be that big. And I want to see how that looks. I'm going to put some glue here. And then I'm going to just kind of fold it to create the ruffle. Let's see how that looks. Or do I like it? I don't even know yet. Let's see. I mean, I like it. Let's see. I'm going to do the top, because if it doesn't work out, I can always take it off. It's not a big deal. But I'm probably overthinking it just a little bit. I kind of like that. I think it's pretty. I really do like it. Okay, there. It's like peeking through just a little bit. Okay, so here it is. I like it. I even checked with my daughter. My daughter is like, sometimes like I'll create and then you come back and you're like, wait, I don't like that. What was I thinking? So a lot of times if I'm creating on camera, I don't have that time to go back and be like, wait, I don't like what I did. So I have to think about it. Like, do I really like it? I like the idea, and I think I love it on here. I think that maybe lace would be pretty too, but maybe since it's so grungy, or not so grungy, I feel like it's very, it's not feminine enough. So I think that if I were to do this, I wouldn't mind the grunge as long as it was more feminine and not, this feels really masculine. So I feel like having like this tattered fabric works better than lace, if that makes sense. And I love it just the way it is. I don't think I want to add red to this one. I think that this one is good just as it is. So I love this too. I think they're so cool. I love the ticket curled up, and I love this one, but I'm thinking, what else can I add? I do want to add something else, maybe. Let's see. I keep thinking that, see, I have like just a bunch of stuff in here. I keep thinking I want to use like a brad or something. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, look, I do have a brad. Okay, so I keep thinking maybe, what if I use a brad right here? But what would the purpose be? Or maybe up at the top? Or at the bottom? Okay, I'm thinking maybe I can tie some of this. This is too thick. I'm not going to use that. But I can use maybe this. And I can tie this on here. But I'm not sure. Wait, I'm thinking, what if I... I love the gold or the brass look right there. I think that would be really cool, but what should I do? Should I add some of these? Maybe I could add these to the ends of this. So they're like dangling with that maybe. But I also have some other ones here. I could use these beads. Let's see what else I have. It's just like random stuff. Usually I'm not like crazy about doing live crafting sessions. I like to do my craft first and then like, you know, like I did this one. And then come back and show you guys. But that's okay. You guys can kind of see my process. Okay, so I can do this right here. And then let's see, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm going with this. I don't have a needle, so I'm trying to thread this through here. Let's see if it's gonna work. Or should I do brown? Let's see. I feel like this is too glossy. Maybe this one's better. Okay, so I have this one and then this one too. Where'd it go? Okay, let's see. Okay, cut it in a point. See if that will go through easier. Here. Okay, so it went through. I just twisted it and it helped kind of keep it together. So, okay, now I'm thinking, let's see if I can just tie it up. I want to tie the bottom so that it doesn't come off. Let's hope that works. That kind of works, okay. And then what I want to do is, let's see. I kind of want to do a bow. I don't know how that's going to look, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to tie this first like this. And then I'm going to tie like a little bow that kind of hangs down. That's the idea. Or maybe to the side. It hangs to the side. I don't know. It's just like a little detail. Just something extra. Let's see how that looks. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to tie this off again. I did 3 ties, but I did 3 knots, but let's see. 1, 2, maybe that's enough. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay. Okay, I think that's really cute. So it kind of dangles. So if you add this, let's say this would be a pocket. You'd probably want it on this side instead. It would dangle at the bottom, and so I think that's cute. It kind of adds some interest. And if you just kind of paper clip it, it would dangle off the side. And I think that's cute. I love to actually just paper clip these to my journal pages. I think that's so cute. So yeah, I love these. I love the way they turned out. And I still have this one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell button. I'm going to link my husband's video on the left side so that if you want to go check out the video series manual for the Storms of Life, that is basically my inspiration for these digital. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this craft with me, and if you guys are gonna do this craft with me, please tag me. I would love to see your version of this. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a nice day.